we cut these pieces of hex board that we then add into these gigantic Honda generator boxes that we sell, because they're 145 pounds each. And there's a kind of a gap in the middle here between the 2 feet, and then each end of the box there's also a gap in there. So we use this hex board to fill all those gaps, which surprisingly does a really good job protecting them. So to cut the hex board, we need a couple different size pieces. We've got this kind of a big jig thing that we invented, which is just a very simple piece of a couple pallets, not very fancy at the moment. And you line the thing up with the edge here, so you got to kind of get it all lined up right, and then you cut based on the piece that you need. So you got first cut, second cut, third cut, and so on. But it's kind of a pain to line it up on the end here, so I'm gonna do something to fix that. Here's my improvement. So when we've got our full sheet of hex board, you can see it's quite large. So I added a board to the end and then a little extension piece on top. So now you just slide your board in, it goes right where you need it to go. It's easy to hold in place. Do your first cut. So when you do your first cut, you end up with a smaller piece, which you then put up on top here, which you've got another little jig rigged up on top, so that you can do your second cut. First cut, second cut. So I also added that little extension piece up top. So you slide this over, it just goes right in place. It'll make it so you don't have to fumble around trying to get it all lined up perfectly.